Don't miss out this incredible collection of vintage celebrity photos showcasing Hollywood and pop culture legends at their finest. Marilyn Monroe, the epitome of Hollywood glamour, gets her costume adjusted on set, offering a rare behind-the-scenes glimpse of the effort behind her iconic and timeless on-screen elegance. Brigitte Bardot, the iconic French superstar of the 50s and 60s, cools her feet on the set of Viva Maria in 1964, where her stunning performance earned her a BAFTA nomination for Best Foreign Actress. Elizabeth Taylor stuns in a classic publicity photo for A Place in the Sun, showcasing her timeless beauty and undeniable charm during Hollywood's golden age, and her rise as a cinematic legend. Ray Bolger is unforgettable as the Scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz. His warm and funny performance made him a big part of one of Hollywood's most loved and timeless movies. Just like that, Burt Lahr also delivers a memorable performance as the Cowardly Lion in The Wizard of Oz. With his perfect blend of humor, heart, and vulnerability, Lahr's portrayal became one of the most beloved and iconic characters in film history. In 1976, country legend Dolly Parton took New York City by storm with her signature big blonde hair and dazzling smile. Posing in a head-to-toe denim outfit, the Jolene singer proved that while she could leave the country never left her, captivating fans with her unforgettable personality. Long before becoming a Hollywood star and a devoted mother of 6, Angelina Jolie was a young child with famous parents. In this heartwarming throwback photo from circa 1976, she is seen reading with her father, John Voight, and mother, Marceline Bertrand. Jolie would later follow in her father's footsteps, starring alongside him in Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, and Looking to Get Out. In 1984, Princess Diana and Rowan Atkinson, two iconic figures of modern British society, met at the Royal Variety performance. Despite their different worlds, Diana appeared starstruck by the beloved comedian. This rare photo captures the charming moment when the People's Princess met the future Mr. Bean, and moments later, Atkinson returned the gesture, leaving everyone royally amused. In 1977, Farrah Fawcett made a memorable guest appearance on The Sonny and Cher Show, joining Cher in a playful sketch where they portrayed talking storefront mannequins. While not their most iconic performance, the two pop culture legends dazzled in elegant ball gowns, bringing humor and charm to the stage. It was a moment that perfectly captured the glitz and fun of 70s television. In 1962, the radiant Angie Dickinson was at the height of her Hollywood fame, captivating audiences with her beauty and charm. As a silver screen siren, she won the hearts of both fans and fellow stars throughout her illustrious 6-decade career. In this rare 1954 photo, James Dean sits coolly in a trash can, surrounded by fans. Signing autographs and making a duck face pout, the Rebel Without a Cause star effortlessly embodies youth rebellion, turning an unconventional moment into a timeless, iconic image that's ironically now a mainstream trend. Vivien Leigh dazzles as Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind, capturing the essence of the Southern belle with grace, beauty, and strength. Her unforgettable performance in the 1939 classic solidified her as one of Hollywood's most legendary actresses, forever etching her into cinematic history. Just a day after recording Hound Dog, Elvis Presley appeared on The Steve Allen Show in 1956, a hound dog in a top hat while dressed in evening attire, complete with a tie and tails. At 21, Elvis was at the peak of his fame, with Heartbreak Hotel topping the charts and his iconic moves dividing teen fans and their parents. In this iconic January 1970 photo, Diana Ross poses with Motown's rising stars, the Jackson 5. Credited with discovering the talented brothers, Ross helped launch their career, even naming their debut album, Diana Ross Presents the Jackson 5. The group, featuring Tito, Jackie, Jermaine, Michael, and Marlon, quickly became legendary. In 1931, Mahatma Gandhi and Charlie Chaplin had a remarkable meeting in London, despite Gandhi not knowing who the famed comedian was. Their brief encounter turned into a spirited debate on machinery, where Gandhi favored manual labor, while Chaplin championed automation. Though they differed, their meeting remains an iconic moment in history. In 1980, an 18-year-old Barack Obama posed for aspiring photographer Lisa Jack during his freshman year at Occidental College in Los Angeles. This playful photo was part of a casual shoot, capturing Obama's early charisma. Years later, in 2005, Jack saw Obama during a tour in Washington, and he still remembered her. In 1999, a young Hillary Rodham, later Clinton, was already a proactive force at Wellesley College, leading campus activism during a time of social change. This rare, candid photo offers a glimpse of her playful side, showing her face painting during her formative college years, long before she became the powerful political figure we know today. In 1965, Elizabeth Montgomery captivated fans with a sultry, enchanting pose that offered a new side of the actress, best known for her role as Samantha on Bewitched. Wearing a white dressing gown trimmed with fur, Montgomery looked ethereal in this rare photo, taken just after the show's debut. This film ran until 1972, becoming one of the most beloved series in vintage television history. In 1968, Hollywood legends Paul Newman and Robert Redford took a break from filming Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid in Durango, Mexico, to play ping pong. This photo radiates cool, capturing the chemistry between the two icons. Their on-screen partnership continued, and their off-screen friendship lasted for years, solidifying them as symbols of American masculinity. In the mid-1940s, before Frank Sinatra became a global icon, he was just a young man from Hoboken, New Jersey, enjoying a casual game of baseball with his friends. This rare photo captures Sinatra in an all-American moment, far removed from the elegance and glamour he later embodied as the chairman of the board. While Old Blue Eyes would soon dominate music and film, this snapshot offers a glimpse into his humble beginnings. In 1979, Roger Moore and Richard Kiel, who played enemies in Moonraker and The Spy Who Loved Me, shared a rare moment of partner in crime on off-screen. Despite their on-screen rivalry, the two became close friends, as this epic shot captures their bond, proving that their chemistry went far beyond the film set. In 1979, a young Meryl Streep was already making waves in Hollywood, establishing herself as a rising star. This throwback photo, taken on the set of Woody Allen's Manhattan, captures the early days of the actress who would go on to become one of the greatest of her generation. Streep's remarkable career spans decades, with iconic performances in films like The Post, The Iron Lady, and Julie and Julia, continually proving her unmatched talent. In 1984, a 9-year-old Drew Barrymore was already making memorable moments with the stars, like this playful photo with rock icon Billy Idol at a club. The picture was taken 2 years after Barrymore's breakout role in E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Interestingly, 14 years later, both Barrymore and Idol appeared together in The Wedding Singer, creating a full-circle moment in their careers. In 1958, Audrey Hepburn, known for her grace and elegance, had a soft spot for her pet deer, Pippin. This charming, unposed photo captures the star lovingly interacting with the fawn, which she adopted from the set of Green Mansions in 1959. Pippin, affectionately nicknamed Ip, often joined Hepburn on outings to Beverly Hills supermarkets and even attended glamorous Hollywood parties. In this rare 1960 black and white photo, Jane Mansfield shows a playful, down-to-earth side rarely seen by the public. While she's often remembered for her sultry roles and iconic bombshell image, This shot captures the fun-loving, carefree personality behind the Hollywood sex symbol's glamorous exterior. In 1963, screen icon Sophia Loren visited Disneyland, radiating timeless elegance even in the most sophisticated setting. Captured during the peak of her prolific career, Loren's visit to the happiest place on earth showcases a rare, behind-the-scenes glimpse of the Italian beauty, who had already starred in classic films like El Cid and It Started in Naples. In 1958, a young Bruce Lee dazzled both the martial arts and dance worlds, winning Hong Kong's Cha-Cha Championship. Known for his swift moves, Lee's passion for dancing rivaled his dedication to Kung Fu. That same year, he also earned victory in a boxing tournament at the Tak Sun School. In 1978, a young Richard Gere was already honing his musical skills, which he had cultivated from an early age. Known for his acting versatility, Gere also showcased his musical talent in Pretty Woman, composing the iconic piano scene. He later played a guitar solo in Runaway Bride and embraced tap dancing for Chicago. This heartwarming photo from the early 1970s shows a 4-year-old Barack Obama enjoying a day at the beach with his grandfather. The young future president is all smiles as he plays alongside his grandfather, who was an important figure in Obama's early life. The candid moment captures a carefree childhood long before he became a political icon. This 1970s shot of Bruce Lee showcases the martial arts icon in his prime, wearing his signature yellow jumpsuit. Known for revolutionizing martial arts on screen, Lee's intense focus and athleticism made him a global icon. His influence on both pop culture and fighting techniques endures today. In 1952, 26-year-old Marilyn Monroe was captured working out, showcasing her commitment to fitness. Despite her glamorous Hollywood image, Monroe was dedicated to maintaining her health and physique. This rare moment reveals a more grounded side of the iconic star, far from the spotlight's usual allure. On the set of The X-Files, Gillian Anderson is seen in a playful moment, humorously sticking a banana in her nose. Known for her role as Agent Scully, Anderson's quirky sense of humor often shines through behind the scenes, offering a fun contrast to her serious, no-nonsense character. In 1922, Albert Einstein visited the Grand Canyon and posed for a rare photo wearing a traditional headdress alongside a local Native American tribe. This unusual image captures the renowned physicist in a moment of cultural exchange, highlighting a side of Einstein rarely seen in historical records. A young Morgan Freeman, before his rise to fame, exuded the calm confidence and charm that would later define his iconic career. This early image showcases Freeman's natural presence, hinting at the legendary actor's future success in both film and television, long before his Oscar-winning performances. Clint Eastwood, known for his tough guy personality, took a break from his action-packed roles in 1965 to try his hand at skateboarding in Rome. This rare, carefree shot shows the Hollywood legend embracing a more laid-back moment, enjoying the sun and the Italian landscape in an unexpected, youthful way. A rare photo of the 14th Dalai Lama as a young child, captured before he became the spiritual leader of Tibet. In this image, he radiates innocence and curiosity, showing the simplicity of his early years before his extraordinary journey into becoming a global symbol of peace, compassion, and resilience. A heartwarming photo of 3-year-old Robert De Niro with his 24-year-old father, Robert De Niro Sr., taken in 1946. The image captures a tender moment between the legendary actor and his artist father, offering a rare glimpse into the early life of one of Hollywood's most iconic figures. A charming photo of 17-year-old Elizabeth Taylor in 1949, lovingly giving a bath to her Cocker Spaniel, Amy. The young actress, already a rising star, is seen in this rare moment of tenderness with her beloved pet, showcasing a side of her that contrasted with her glamorous public image. A heartwarming moment captured in 1984 when 9-year-old Drew Barrymore lights a cigarette for author Stephen King on the set of Firestarter. The young actress, already a star after E.T., shares a charming interaction with King, marking the beginning of their collaboration in the film adaptation of his novel. A rare and iconic photo of young Janet and Michael Jackson, captured during the early years of their careers. The sibling duo, both rising stars in the 1970s, share a playful and joyful moment together. Janet, already showing signs of her musical talent, stands beside her older brother Michael, whose fame with the Jackson 5 was beginning to skyrocket. This snapshot captures the essence of their close family bond and the beginning of their legendary journeys in the music world. A rare photo from 1966 captures 20-year-old Bob Marley on his wedding day. To Rita Anderson. This significant moment marked the beginning of Marley's legendary music career, rooted in his deep connection to some beliefs, love for his wife, and commitment to spreading peace through his art. David Duchovny's vintage tea time photo shoot, featuring him partially nude, captured his signature charm and humor. Known for his role in The X-Files, the shoot was playful and unconventional, blending vulnerability with style. It became a memorable and quirky moment in the actor's diverse career. In 1947, a relaxed Pablo Picasso was photographed smoking a cigarette on the beach. The image captures the iconic artist in a rare moment of leisure, far from his usual studio setting. His casual demeanor contrasts with his intense creative reputation, offering a glimpse into his personal life. This colorized photo from 1939 shows Albert Einstein at Nassau Point, Long Island, NY. The famed physicist is pictured casually strolling, wearing a suit and holding a walking stick. The vibrant colors bring a fresh perspective to the iconic figure, highlighting his blend of intellectual power and everyday charm. In this 1986 photo, Jack Nicholson holds a magnifying glass, showing a playful side. Known for his intense roles, this light-hearted moment contrasts with his often serious characters. The image captures the actor's unique personality, giving fans a glimpse into his fun, quirky side beyond his on-screen intensity. A young Bill Murray, sporting a mustache, offers a glimpse into his early career. Known for his comedic roles in Ghostbusters and Groundhog Day, this photo showcases the charm and humor that would define his legendary career. It's a rare look at the early days of a Hollywood icon. In 1958, 23-year-old Elvis Presley met a young polio patient, offering a heartfelt moment of compassion. During a visit to a children's hospital, Elvis, still in his military uniform, took time to visit the child, showing the softer side of the rock and roll legend beyond his fame. In 1958, Brigitte Bardot was photographed picking up her purse from a car in Saint-Tropez. The French actress, known for her glamorous beauty, exuded effortless style, even in a casual moment. This candid shot captured Bardot's iconic allure, cementing her as a symbol of 1950s French chic. In 1977, boxing legend Muhammad Ali posed with the Jackson 5, capturing a rare moment of happiness between two iconic figures. Ali, known for his charisma, shared a friendly moment with the famous music group, blending the worlds of sports and entertainment in a memorable photo. In 1979, a young Barack Obama attended his senior prom at Punahou School in Honolulu, accompanied by friends Greg Orme, Kelly Allman, and Megan Hughes. This candid snapshot from the night captures Obama as a teenager before his rise to political prominence, offering a rare glimpse into his high school years. A 15-year-old Winston Churchill is captured in this rare photo from 1889 during his time at Harrow School. The future British Prime Minister, then a student, displays a youthful yet determined expression. This image offers a glimpse of Churchill before his iconic rise to leadership during World War II. In 1907, Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung, two pioneers of psychology, were photographed after a sauna session. The image captures the early stages of their collaboration before their eventual split. Their intellectual bond was crucial in shaping psychoanalytic theory, though their personal and professional paths diverged later. In 1962, Sean Connery was photographed taking a nap on the set of Dr. No, the first James Bond film. Despite his intense action-packed role as the iconic secret agent, Connery was caught resting between takes, showcasing the demanding nature of filmmaking even for the legendary Bond. In 1985, Metallica's founding members, James Hetfield, Lars Ulrich, Kirk Hammett, and Cliff Burton, were photographed outside their mansion in El Cerrito. In their early 20s, the band was on the rise, embodying the raw energy and rebellious spirit that would define their legendary status in heavy metal history. In 1975, Jack Nicholson and Roman Polanski were photographed vacationing together in the Swiss Alps. The two iconic figures, both at the height of their careers, relaxed in the serene surroundings, far from the intense public scrutiny they often faced. It was a rare moment of leisure for the Hollywood stars. In 1977, Dolly Parton and Mick Jagger were photographed together after her concert at the Bottom Line in New York City. The legendary country singer and the rock icon shared a light-hearted moment, showing the unlikely but friendly connection between two of the most famous names in music. A rare glimpse into Vladimir Putin's personal life shows a young Putin with his daughters, Maria and Katerina, in the early 1980s. Captured during his time as a KGB officer, the photo reflects a softer, family-oriented side of the man who would later become Russia's president. Stanley Kubrick, known for his meticulous filmmaking, is seen on the set of A Clockwork Orange in 1971. The iconic director, with camera in hand, orchestrates a scene with his signature intensity. This dystopian masterpiece remains a testament to Kubrick's visionary approach to storytelling and cinematic innovation. An 18-year-old Simon Pegg, long before his rise to fame, radiates youthful charm in this snapshot. The future star of Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz was already showcasing the humor and charisma that would define his career in comedy and film. In a playful twist, Jimi Hendrix donned a Santa Claus outfit for a vintage advertisement in 1967. The rock legend's festive look, complete with his signature charisma, showed a lighter side of the guitar icon during the height of his groundbreaking music career.